Hello, this is Stephen Glassner, and this is my Week 6 presentation on assistive technology for EDUU 677. So this presentation will focus on both low-tech and high-tech forms of assistive technology, or AT, for autistic students. It will look at the benefits of some of these AT in areas of communication and language, academic and cognitive skills, and transition. And transition includes life skills and community integration. So, just to clarify, low tech is defined as, according to the National Association of Special Education Teachers, visual support strategies which do not involve any type of electronic battery operated device, typically low cost and easy to use equipment. And they give some examples like dry erase boards and clipboards. There's also high tech, which is defined as complex technological strategies, which are considered typically high cost equipment. Examples of this includes, video cameras, computers, pretty much anything that could be considered an electronic device. So, for communication and language, one piece of low-tech technology that can be used is a downloadable low-tech communication board. You can find them actually many places through many resources. Sometimes they can be purchased and sometimes you can get them for free. And I included a free website on this slide where you could get some. And this website describes a communication board simply as a device that displays photos, symbols, or illustrations to help people with limited language skills express themselves. The user can gesture, point to, or blink at images to communicate with others. Some examples for addressing communication and language difficulties that these boards can be used for include, say you have a nonverbal student who is new to using AAC, and they need some sheets to be able to start learning basic communication skills using those visuals while they find out if using some sort of high-tech AAC device would be more appropriate. Another example would be a student who is not able to use high-tech AAC because they tend to destroy it, or it's not safe for the equipment or for them in some way. I actually had a student who is nonverbal, and we've gone through a couple of iPads because he is not able to use it safely. And so we use downloadable boards currently. So there's an example in real life. We have a communication and high tech. Excuse me. Specifically, we have the GoTalk 9 Pro 9 Plus. It is included. The website I included is a place where that sells it. The company, which is called the Attainment Company, and where you can gives information and you can purchase it there. And basically, it is a lightweight, easily portable AAC device that records and saves up to 45 minutes of recording at over 8 minutes long apiece, and 5 recording levels. It has 9 programmable buttons that allow users to personalize each level. Also has 3 buttons for commonly used phrases, and it also includes something called overlay storage for the sheets, to be able to keep track of them for the different sheets. All right. And some ways the GoPro can be used to help students out would be that you could have students use the 3 commonly used buttons on one of the sheets to answer either questions where it's a yes, no, or I don't know question, or if it's a multiple choice question. So is it A, B, or C, or is it 1, 2, or 3? You could also use it you can use certain sheets to tailor to specific classroom subjects or assignments, where you can categorize items in some fashion. So shapes, colors, food categories, etc. Academic and cognitive area. So a piece of low-tech technology that can be used to help academic and cognitive skills. Very simple, as a graphic organizer. I'm sure there are places you can purchase them. I have included a link where you can download several for free. And basically they are visual thinking tools that make pictures of your thoughts. These pictures demonstrate relationships between facts, concepts, or ideas and guide your thinking as you design the map or diagram. So, for example, you can help students who have trouble organizing their thoughts be able to do so while they plan how to write a paragraph or a paper. You can also use a Venn diagram, which is a typographic organizer, to compare and contrast, say, the differences between historical events and a U.S. history class. I can tell you from firsthand experience in previous classrooms I worked in that were more mainstreamed students. We used, because students on the spectrum and really neurodiverse students in general are a lot of times visual learners. I ended up using these all the time in those classrooms, especially to write papers and organize ideas and teach different concepts. We have, for academic and cognitive high-tech, we have a C-Pen reader, which I've included the website that provides information and where you can purchase it. It is a portable, pocket-sized device that reads a text aloud in different languages. After you scan it over the words, it has different built-in dictionaries, and you can also record voices on it. These can be used to, say, help scan over and record text in a library book or textbook and play it back after the fact to find out what the text says. You can also use it to record. You can use the recording device on it to make notes while reading or to record a lecture from the teacher. Finally, we have Transition Low Tech. I'm presenting here noise canceling headphones. I've included a website where you can purchase some, although there's plenty of places online where you can purchase them. And these are simply headphones that you wear over your ears, completely covering them, to help block out, either dim or block out loud noises for individuals with hypersensitive hearing. Doesn't play any noise, isn't electronic in any way. It's just a really good headphones at covering your ears and blocking noise. And they are very effective. They can be used to, say, avoid distractions while helping an individual complete a task at work that they're doing on their own. It can also be used to practice going into the community, such as going into a store, walking down a street. A student with hypersensitive hearing can use them to dim out louder noises and avoid a sensory overload while they're in public. Finally, we have high-tech transition. And for this, I'm including the product, an app called ChoiceWorks from Apple. It's can only be used for iOS, but it is a tool that can help children complete daily routines, understand and control their feelings, and improve their waiting skills. It has 4 primary boards, over 180 preloaded images, can upload photos and videos, and has the ability to download or print a board if you want to do so. And this app is a good app to use to help a student organize their daily schedule. But not only that, but if they become familiar with the app and are able to use it, become familiar with the app, you can teach them to use it themselves at home or just outside of school in their day-to-day lives. They can also use the feelings page to express themselves whenever they're working on a daily living task, and maybe they start to feel frustrated. They can use the app to express their feeling, followed by, say, asking for a break. So that's it for my presentation. And then the following pages are my bibliography for the presentation. And thank you very much.